Today was an incredible day. It was unreal. It had its ups and its downs. It was educational and it was challenging and it was fun. I did a lot of different things. I came out from Huntsville, from the Rover competition. I put a video on YouTube. I had a good breakfast. I had lunch and dinner. And I need to take a shower. I met Latina Rivers, who's given a TED Talk. She showed me a Tesla Model S that the Space and Rocket Center has. It was awesome. They are awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I got down underneath it and looked and thought that maybe there's probably room for improvement in the design. It looked to me like it could be a bit more finely honed. I really should start wearing sunglasses when I do this because I never look at the camera. I look at the screen. This is my desk. I wanted to start. I want to read a bunch of these crazy comments on YouTube videos. This fantastic toolmaker video I was just watching by Ox Tool Co. I came to this stuff they don't want you to know, the thorium by educational documentary. It didn't say anything about thorium. It's like 7 minutes of them talking. It's like Carl Sagan and some energy conversation, a little bit about radiation, but or radioactive or nuclear. It was weird though, and then I went down to the comments because I was gonna make a comment like, "What the hell?" And so, first comment is from Educational Documentary. It says, "New video here. America spends more on its military than the next 15 countries combined. By 2033, the U.S. will be paying $59 billion a year to its veterans injured in the wars." The next comment, Ryan Richards, "Fuck you. I wanted to know about the thorium." And somebody, Scott, replies, "I don't know what happened with this video or the uploader or whatever, but the video with the same name, but 2 hours long is the actual thorium video, and it's pretty interesting. Do you have a link for it here on YouTube? I'd like to see that. Did I miss something? John Baptiste Lazelle, where do we talk about thorium? My God, YouTube is such a waste of time. So much away. Okay, what the fuck was the point? Culture Mind. Apollo Capital Group had a funny response. Supposedly lost knowledge. The Library of Alexandria, which is something they were talking about, was just an excuse to smuggle the books/scrolls to Rome, today Vatican, and Switzerland. Keep their secrets until when, though? Where's the damn shiny steel ball, says Larry Berrios. George Campbell. Thorium is very dirty. It produces a lot of long-lived, highly radioactive isotopes. When used in a fission reaction, you end up with a much larger radioactive waste problem than if you use enriched uranium. Who are they, and what exactly is all this that they don't want you to know, and why? Tim Shivner. John Gismet. For his channel that refers to itself as educational documentary, you're not very smart, are you? Well, that was a worthless build-up to the word thorium, says Liberated Anon, or Amon. Thanks for nothing, I would have been better with Sagan alone. Report this video, says Telly Robigo. Hippies. The world was combed for books. Why is it people like you will not give the black mat what is Drew? The way he says books makes me laugh every time. Carl Sagan's voice reminded me of Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Think of the sun's heat on your upturned face on a cloudless summer's day. From 150 million kilometers away, we recognize its power. The sun is the nearest star.
I really just wanted to show my mess of a desk and how happy I am. This book, I need to finish it. It's pretty darn good. It's interesting. I need to throw my cup away, which is not a good practice. I should be recycling. You see that shot? I made it. American flags, some receipts, I need to take care of them, some bolts, water, coffee mug, a file, AutoCAD's open, Carl Sagan, the thorium. I haven't had any more views on my video for today. I only had 166 views, I guess. I couldn't have taken it without Robert. It was a weird day. Robert gave me his keys, like he doesn't want to help me. So I gotta find somebody else. He's definitely miffed. He was asked to stay behind the competition. Competition was so intense, y'all. We did not make it up the hill, but tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow. This is Baja, or what I have of it thus far. I really need to go to the library tomorrow and empty this thing out, and hopefully also figure out how something to do with the freaking video from class the other night. It sounds like I also need to go in the machine shop, turn the air off here in a second. This is my suspension control arm system. It's supposed to be. This is what happens when you don't finish designing. We didn't account for the space that the spring on the shock was going to take up, and planning on just I was planning on just this all working out really easily, like this was just going to mount this shock absorber was just going to mount on the frame here, and this control arm was just going to mount on the frame there. Now it looks as if I want to have to do something creative to get the travel I want and need, and to get a little interference there. I guess it could come off the frame at a higher angle, and it might still work. If my tabs come out to like right here, this is going to require some finagling. So I got some stuff kind of rigged up. I got a long way to go. It's just a frame with some front lower control arms on it, and some stuff that's built, rear swing arms that are kind of built, not even fully welded, an engine mount. It's Mad Max style. It's my Mad Max Mad Max Baja, essentially. Just gonna keep rolling, I think. I was gonna put shock absorbers on here from one of the old vehicles that don't have springs. I thought they were gonna inevitably interfere, but now I think I might be able to get away with mounting my control arms with some elongated tab. I need to think about this.